Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Well, please like on the way in. Gives me an energetic donation to the channel, helps me tune into you. Flip the roles as you see fit. Take what resonates from these readings and leave the rest. And let's call in spirit and let's get this party started. Shall we? Spirit guides and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective. One that brings healing, hope, and understanding of this situation. Protect me as I open myself up to channel these messages and protect my beautiful collective. And beautiful each and every one of you are in my eyes. Thank you so much. I love you. Agape love to each and every one of you. Ooh, we got some nice smoke on the subject. Let's see if we can bring it on in. These are collective readings. Past, present, or future energy is always at play. Though gender is not specific or a factor really. Could be man or woman that I'm talking about. You could put the pronouns he or she, they or them. Okay? Don't get hung up on pronouns. Or even astrological signs, even though numerology and astrology are connected to tarot. I will point them out, but if you're not born under that sun sign, it doesn't mean this reading isn't for you. But with that said, take what resonates, and if it doesn't make sense to you, don't take it on. Okay? Let's sweep your aura out. Sweeping it with the feather, turkey feathers, which I absolutely love me a good turkey feather, baby. We're going to make some noise, so if you're sensitive, please lower your volume. I do have black obsidian. It does make some noise. Clears out my energy in the air. Clears out the energy in the area. We got to wake you up, wake you up, wake up. We also have the selenite stick for cleansing. Go again, pass it through a few times. Thank you very much. The nut rattle makes noise but also clears energy. Fabulous. Okay. And for protection, of course, we're going to end it with black tourmaline. Go into the corners. Protection for me, protection for you, protection if you need it. We always good. Protection is good. And then we have one more. We have the sound bowl. And I'm going to ring it to call in spirit proper in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, amen. I love it when a good gong comes together. All right, so we're going to start with the extra deck from Intuitive Kev, if you can see it. I hope you can see it. Yeah, you can see it right there. You can find it and pick it up on Etsy, as well as Intuitive Kev is on YouTube. If you want to say hi, stop by, give them a thumbs up for me. I appreciate it. Let's get into it and see, because I got 2 readings I want to try to do today, 2 or 3. This is my day. And I'm going to try to get in some, I'm going to try to change it. And I also want to thank Spirit and my ancestors and my guides for the wonderful messages that they allow me to bring to you. I thank my spirit guides, I thank my ancestors, and the Most High for that. Amen. I want to do that outright because I feel like without that, look at this, without that kind of influence in my life, without being anchored to Spirit, the Most High, I wouldn't be able to do these readings. And I do thank each and every one of you for tuning in and showing up. I appreciate you too. Thank you so much. You make it just as good, right? God makes it grow, but, you know, you guys have a huge part in the success of this channel, and I certainly do. Thank you for that. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, because if it wasn't for this, I mean, just this exchange of energy, you know, this wouldn't have grown to what it is today. And I do thank you for that. Thank you so much, my loves. I appreciate each and every one of you. You are my angels. All right. So, Spirit, give me a message, please. And thank you. And not on the floor. Got to be specific because Spirit will put it all on the floor, man. Oh, no lie, no tea, no shade. All right, Spirit, can you give me a message here for the overall collective? Ooh, see? Almost the exposed. Ooh, naked and afraid, man. Somebody's naked and afraid. Ooh, boy. Insecurities and self-doubt. Oh my word. Say it isn't so, Spirit. All right, and why is this person naked and afraid over here? Spirit. Oh, friendly, helpful, a beta. A nonconformist. All right, so somebody's trying to expose a person, like almost like they're trying to look for something to say about this person. You perhaps saying something about you, trying to expose some sort of truth about you, like, or even lie on you and say that you are a liar, or that they're trying to expose something about what you're saying. Maybe you are exposing people and they're like, what? Like, say you have a social media platform, or even like a Facebook or an Instagram where you're starting to post stuff. People are starting to get triggered because it sounds like you're talking about them when you could just be posting something in general, not exposing, but these people are feeling exposed by whatever it is that you're saying. Oh boy. Because of their own insecurities, okay? Maybe they're looking at you like you're friendly, you're a beta. And look at this, and they're feeling victimized by you. Maybe even telling people that, you know, you are throwing shade on them, or you're trying to say something about them. They're sad, or telling other people that you're exposing them, or you're lying about them. Yep. But look at this, game over. It's going to be revealed that what you are saying is actually true. Could be a third party that is feeling exposed because you're saying something about relationships or situations, and maybe even saying a little bit about yourself without revealing names, but the people behind the scenes are being triggered because maybe you are saying something, but maybe you're not naming names or being specific. But because of their own insecurities, they're taking it like you're throwing them under the bus. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Can you give me this exposure, Spirit? Who is this that's being exposed? Right here. The narcissist. And I'm not a therapist. This is reading the cards, reading energy. This is what's coming up. If you feel exposed, it could be because confirmation. It could be because Spirit is exposing you, my friend. Cancer. Could be a Cancer, a water sign. Emotional, intuitive, imaginative, but if it's in the reverse, moody, over emotional, and touchy, there you go. Somebody's being extra sensitive, but you are using your intuition. If you're saying something, it's because you have the go-ahead from your spirit guides, or your ancestors, or spirit, to say what it is you have to say, because this person needs to know that you know. You're exposing a truth, and they don't want to hear it because they're feeling naked and afraid, right? Shocking. Maybe it's shocking to a community, or it's shocking to a group of people that they thought was their friend, and they're hearing all about what this friend, this ally, confident, nice person is doing. Or maybe they're finding out that this is happening to you. Yes, somebody's stalking you, watching you, and look at this. Can't make it up, digging up dirt. That's what's being, they're trying to dig up dirt to expose you as a liar. But you're using your intuition. Whatever you're saying is actually from the universe, spirit, and they're taking it personal, like you're trying to throw them some shade. This could be a group, covenant, association that's feeling this way. Maybe you met these people at work. Work is here. Whatever they're doing is demonic, or in the dark arts. Yeah, and you might be exposing it. Candle magic could be a factor too. These people are under the influence of entities that like to do dirty deeds, like to do things like this, like to use kitchen magic or moon magic or magic to keep people stuck, and even slander if they have to. Confirmation. Yeah, these could be parents, people that certain people would not think, a couple that people wouldn't think they're doing this stuff, but they are, and it's making them afraid. It's making them afraid that you're exposing them, because maybe they did this stuff in the dark, under the moonlight, for a long time, with other people, of course, and maybe they wanted to look a certain way to society, but now you're exposing it on some level that these people are doing these things to nice people, and nice people are being affected by whatever this covenant, this association is doing. Demonic things, influencing people. And they're trying to find dirt on you so that they can expose you as a fraud and a liar. Ooh, child. All right, let's go into the what is it? Did I do one already? I'm trying to think. Oh no. Let me find out. Hang on. No, I didn't. All right, so let's go on to the first tarot. Spirit, can you reveal who this coven is? Astrologically, or what this coven is doing that's being exposed, Spirit? Can you reveal what this coven is doing? Reveal what this coven, this group is doing that's being exposed by the collective. Be more specific, Spirit. What exactly are they doing? Confirm and deny it. Four of Swords is here. Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Inner peace. Meditation. So this is a restful time. Maybe they're not doing anything right now. Because of the exposure, they're backing off. Ooh, Seven of Swords. No, they're not. Deception. Caution. Hidden agenda. Surveilling. They're watching you. Confirmation. Ooh, child. This ain't gonna go well for these people. Okay. Oh, Spirit. See, I knew it. I told you it was just a matter of time. Dang it. Hang on. Gotta go get what it is. Some chair yoga in this afternoon. I'm not going to use it because it hit the floor, Spirit. So, no. Ooh, Justice is here. All right. So, Justice is going to be had in this situation because there's a cause and effect. So, whatever they're doing to an innocent person, it's going to come back on them. It's going to go back to sender, is what Spirit's saying. So, these people are under heavy judgment for what they did to an earth angel. Hang on. They don't want me to talk. They don't want me to talk. They're gonna make me cough. That's fine. It's gonna be exposed anyways. Expose, Spirit, what this coven is doing. What's the judgment about the moon? Okay, so it could be moon magic. They're doing things undercover, deception, lying, but also they're trying to keep it undercover and under wraps. It's almost like with this rest and rejuvenation, they're backing off only to come back full force. It's like backing off to collaborate so that they can come back and do worse the next time. The moon, what's this about? And it's all undercover. So it's like they have this veneer of civility. They have this, they're projecting on people that they're good people, that they would never do anything like that. Maybe even calling you a fool. Yep. Or maybe somebody wants to jump out of this situation and walk away from this group and coven, take a leap of faith and break free from these people. Because, Seven of Wands. They see that you're protected. And they're trying to be assertive and get away from this group. Somebody in this group wants to leave. Who is this person that wants to leave this coven, Spirit? Nine of Wands. It's somebody that's resilient, somebody that's been through stuff, grown up and matured, doesn't want to play these foolish games anymore, doesn't want to be part of this group because they don't want the backlash. They're taking heavy hits, this group. Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yep. Who is this person, Spirit? Can you reveal who this is? Oh, thank you. Six of Cups. Somebody that you have memories with. Childhood memories, or somebody that you have that's thinking fondly of you. Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Could be a Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ten of Cups. They see happiness with you. Yeah, there's a Tower, though. If they leave this group, they're going to be hit hard. Now, past, present, and future energy is at play. They could have already left, but this is the Devil, Capricorn energy. They've had toxic ways. They've done things they're not proud of. Maybe even ashamed to come towards you. They think fondly of you, but they're afraid to come towards you because of what they've done. Yep. That's what's going on here. Hang on, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles. Patiently waiting. I don't think they're patient anymore. They want to come towards you fast. Ooh, they want to collaborate with you. Three of Pentacles. Yep, because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. They see you winning. Despite what these people have put in your path and the challenges you had to face, this isn't good for these people because you are excelling despite what they've done to put roadblocks and, you know, toxic entities trying to attach to you. It's like they've done everything. And by the light of the moon, which is the stronger energies, trying to conjure up something to stop you. And you keep moving forward despite that. Anything else from these cards, Spirit? What about this Queen of Pentacles? Tower after tower. Yeah, you still forge ahead. Three of Wands is here. Yeah, progress, opportunities, long-term ambitions. You're going to keep moving. You're going to keep moving because you're generous and you're a loving person, and the universe is gifting you based on that. Any other card, Spirit, about this Seven of Pentacles? Why can't this person come towards them? Why can't this person break away from this covenant, Spirit? They're tied. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, wealth and prosperity. Maybe there was a lot tied into this. Real estate or businesses. There's a lot of money tied into these people. It's almost like a blood covenant that they agreed to work together with this person till death do them part. What I'm hearing. It will create a lot of conflict. And maybe even like being kicked out. But also there's a manipulation. Like, I'll tell on you if you leave. Ooh, boy. Yeah. They're full in. You know, they were all in. They were all in with this group. But you're an Empress. And they see that you are magical. They see that you are gifted. They see that you are blessed by the universe. Five of Wands. And this has caused all kinds of conflict amongst the group, as well as in this person's mind, because they feel like you're so protected that the universe isn't even going to let them go near you because of their toxicities. And that might be true. That might be true. Let's get a different deck. You might be so protected that the universe isn't going to let them come towards you. Spirit, give me a few more cards about this Knight of Pentacles, I think it is. Thank you. The Chariot. All right, so there is movement here. 7 could be significant. But look, competition. Competition, conflict. They can see that there's a competition for you. They can see there's conflict amongst the group. 75 could be important. 57 could be significant. Or any of these numbers individually. Yeah, there's a crossroads this person needs to take. Be strong. 8 is important. 2 is important. They are a wounded warrior. They've been through an awful lot in their life. And they're afraid. 89 could be important. 8, 9, 7, 5, 2. But 10 is here. They know that they could have a happy life with you. But they might have to fight off some suitors. Yeah. Traditional values. They might even want marriage. 5, 5 is here. Because you're the Empress. Double confirmation. Maybe they don't have much right now. 7 is here as well. I think 7's twice. They might only have 1 pentacle, but they're working hard towards getting more than that. They're working. 11 is here. And Justice, maybe they want to tell you about what's happening with this group. Maybe they want to reveal something about what's happening. The Magician, they're manifesting it. They're manifesting an opportunity with you because they know you are the Queen of Cups. You are loving to this person. They find you sexy and alluring. They see that you're having success and you're winning. 9 is here again. And they've 10 again. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. They know that they could have everything that they ever wanted if they just got the courage to come towards you. They see that you're generous. Okay? A wounded warrior yourself. You have something in common with this person. And yet you forged ahead. 10 is here 3 times. Ooh, boy. And they don't want to be left out in the cold anymore. They don't want to be left out in the cold. Okay? They want to be a part of this situation. They want to give you justice. 11, 11's here. This could be a twin flame. So it really is up to you how guarded or using your intuition, Empress, as to what you want to do. There is something to be said for how they feel about it. But how they feel and how you feel could be 2 different things. I'm going to leave it here. But I do thank you so much for joining me on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe, because I'd love to have you as part of my soul family. Till next time, be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.